afternoon, Bulldogs, and welcome to the first 2016 edition of Bulldog Broadcast. This week's theme is Flash Forward. I'm Adri Ramirez.
And I'm Mia Tonto Donati. Today we're standing here in front of this stunning abstract mural painted by Noah McDonald and Brian Bixby. This incredible work of art contrasts traditional painting styles and signifies the evolution of art in Las Cruces.
Stay tuned for this rapid edition of Bulldog Broadcast.
What are you watching? Oh, just this little program I found. I've heard of this. It's called Bulldog Broadcast.
High school is the last step we take before college, and it is important to start preparing for your future.
Attention juniors and seniors, make sure that you take the SAT and the ACT. For the ACT, upcoming dates are April 9th with the March 4th deadline and June 11th with the May 6th deadline. To register and for more information, go to the ACT and SAT websites.
On this week's edition of Bulldogs Bark, we get a look at the future of our technology.
Bulldogs Bark.
The first is a robotics engineering competition held every year, a way for future engineers to showcase their skills to the world. Jeffrey Lansford has participated in this event for the past 2 years.
When you're down there, there's like a lot of excitement and it's really fun. Like even when you're in the stand, you still feel the excitement of the robots. I am mostly the operator, some of the CADing of the robot, like most of the design of it, and then I also build the transmission of the robot or like the gearbox.
Team 1164, or otherwise known as Neo Robotics, dates back to 2003, when only 2 students were involved.
It's a lot of time and commitment, but it makes, for me personally, I was a student, as being a student on the team, it taught me how to the engineering principles, it taught me how to think.
Jeffrey is hoping to become a video game designer, but that doesn't stop him from having a passion for this club.
My sister was first in robotics, and during one of her competitions I went to see them in Phoenix, and seeing their robot and the other robots in the field like performing their actions just kind of like gave me some like excitement for the program.
Interested in this astonishing club, go to www.r4technology.net/projectneo2014.
Wow, it's cool to see all the technology we can look forward to in these next few years.
Now it's time for a quick break.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
If I was a boy, I'd eat a lot.
I would go and try and skate on a skateboard.
Go out with friends and not have my mom worry about me.
I would probably go pee anywhere I would like to.
Play football, because I think it would be a lot easier for me to play.
I'll let all the ladies, because, you know, guys can do that.
Leadership positions, like you don't get treated with as much, like they don't have authority like a guy would, or respect like a guy would get.
Everyone has high expectations of girls and what we should look like and how we should like appear to everyone.
Most guys say to most girls, you're not smart enough or something. When the girls actually prove to them, they figure out that the girl is actually smarter.
Wish that I wouldn't be told that I can't do something just because I'm a girl.
Probably my parents wouldn't really be as strict on me as they are because I'm a girl.
We're all the same, and we don't need to be treated differently.
Like we should all just be equal. Why do we have to have different standards?
What's up, Bulldogs? To recap the recent holidays that just passed, Steven and I will go around All Mesilla asking people how they traditionally celebrate their holidays.
We'll also see how these traditions have flash forwarded from the past to the present, and we'll show you how it all began.
So, without further ado, let's get started.
What do you and your family usually do for Christmas?
Oh gosh. We make tamales. We prepare the pork meat.
So, do you leave any snacks out for Santa around Christmas time, like cookies and milk?
I don't, but my grandkids do, and they like, especially Santa likes sugar cookies the best.
Do you and your family wait for Santa to stop by on Christmas?
Oh gosh, yes. We open our presents on the 24th, about 7 o'clock, and the kids are already ready to go. And we do that because they all have families, and they all go open the presents somewhere else in the morning. So we just open them on the 24th. That's what we've been doing for 78 years, son. That's how old I am.
Moving on to New Year's now.
Okay.
What are some traditions that you and your family do around New Year's time?
Well, we make a calendar that has all of the pictures of the family from that previous year. So they actually get a calendar that shows pictures of what everybody did from our family for the next year. So they get a calendar, and then we sometimes have a New Year's Day open house kind of thing to celebrate the new year.
After leaving Old Mesilla and learning about their traditions, we came to Las Cruces High School,
where we went around asking kids to see if their traditions on celebrating Christmas and New Year's has changed. First question, what traditions do you usually do to celebrate Christmas?
Well, the first thing we do is we go Christmas shopping for the kids. Obviously, we don't take them with us. And after that, we'll probably just go and buy the wrapping paper, put it all away, and just make some payments on it, just get prepared. Then we buy all the stuff to make our tamales. We spend 2 days making them. Then we wrap the Christmas gifts. Well, we start having some fun activities planned for the kids.
What do you and your family eat for Christmas?
For Christmas, tamales. Like always tamales, weeks leading up to Christmas, weeks after Christmas, it's tamales. Champorado, you know, traditional, yeah. For New Year's, yeah, same for New Year's. We usually have tamales. And then for New Year's Eve, you do the whole grapes tradition. So you eat 12 grapes, or you eat the grapes for the year.
What sort of traditions do you have for celebrating New Year's?
Blow stuff up, like fireworks, and just stay up at night waiting for the little ball thingy to drop, and then we would have just like sparkling cider and like huge wine glasses, and that's all we would do, and then go to sleep, and then wake up, and then just forget about 2015.
Yeah, I think all of us want to forget about 2015.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Well, I guess the traditions really haven't changed that much.
Yeah, bummer. Well, there's always next year. Signing off, this has been Daniel Salinas
and Steven Gonzalez.
See you next week, Bulldogs.
I'm guessing you've seen the new Star Wars movie.
Oh yeah, the Force is strong in me. Kylo Ren is bae.
There's a lot of speculation going around. Let's hand it to Kyla to give us more about that.
Hello everyone, I'm Kyla Navarro returning with this week's BBC Talks About Stuff. Today I'll be talking about yes, Star Wars The Force Awakens. This film is still #1 in the box office, and many fans really enjoyed the first installment to this new trilogy. The new characters were fantastic, and the original ones really pulled on some nostalgic heartstrings. As much as I didn't want to spoil anything, I was asked to talk about one big question left unanswered by the movie. So, who are Rey's parents? And more specifically, who is her father? The first theory that the movie extremely supports is that Rey is Luke Skywalker's daughter. We are hinted at this when we get a glimpse of her past. Rey has an extreme affinity to Luke's lightsaber. One of the new characters' mods hints to Rey that what she's looking for is with Luke. And as we all know, Rey is looking for family. But since this theory is being pushed by the writers, many are speculating that this isn't true, that the writers are wanting us to believe that Luke is the father so they can have a surprise plot twist somewhere in the trilogy. Another fact that this proves this theory is that Rey is already strong with the Force. During the original trilogy, Luke struggled with mastering the Force. Luke was never good at that age. How come she was already mind controlling people? Moving on to theory #2. Rey is Obi-Wan Kenobi's daughter. Some say that their British accent is a hint at their relationship. Some people say that how Rey used the Force to actually change the guard's mind to let her escape was also another hint at her possible relationship with the late Jedi Master. Now this isn't really possible because Obi-Wan Kenobi died like 30 years ago, while Rey at most maybe 20. Age doesn't really match up. Moving on to theory number 3. My personal favorite, Rey does not have a father. Now if we go back to the prequels, a certain chosen hero is also lacking a father. I'm talking about Anakin Skywalker. Anakin's mother claimed that Anakin was just miraculously conceived, making him Jesus. Now Anakin was created by the will of the Force to bring balance to it by defeating the Sith. Now Rey could be another chosen hero created by the Force to bring balance to it once again. Rey's affinity with Luke's lightsaber doesn't mean that she's Luke's daughter, but because she has the same origin as Anakin Skywalker, that she has a connection with the lightsaber. I just thought it'd be fun to share all these theories with you guys. Tell me which theory you personally liked, or something I forgot to mention on Twitter at BBCLCHS. Once again, I'm Kala Navarro, and I hope you enjoyed this week's edition of BBC Talks About Stuff.
It was cool to see a different take on the movie.
Now let's send it to Brianne for a sports update.
Girls basketball competed against the Deming Wildcats on January 19th, where they came out victorious with a score of 75-27. The ladies' next game will be tomorrow night here at the Doghouse. Good luck, ladies! Boys basketball hosted the Deming Wildcats here at the Doghouse on Tuesday, January 19th. They kept the Wildcats on their feet and came out on top with a score of 73-47. The boys' next game will be against the Oñate Knights tomorrow night at 7. Good luck, boys!
Audi, are you excited for Winter Ball?
I am.
Winter Ball is on its way. It will be a Sadie Hawkins dance this year, so girls, it's your turn to ask. The dance will be on Saturday, February 13th from 8 to 12 p.m. in the North Commons. Ticket prices will raise over time. February 5th through 8th will only be $5, 9th through 12th, $10, and at the door it will go up to $20.